Welcome to another video. Listen, we're continuing from the godly man, the purpose of a godly man, and what we should be doing on a daily. I have a list here of things that we should be doing on a daily to help us grow as men. All right, let's go. Welcome to Faith in Motion, where modern minds meet timeless truths, where we keep it real, whether coaching, directing, or mentoring young minds, fostering marriage and relationships. It's all about becoming stronger, wiser, and ultimately drawing closer to God. We're tackling everything from life's tough lessons to building character, issues in the world, relationships, and a rock-solid faith. Let's get moving to becoming the kings and the queens we were born to be, because faith without action is just talk. So let's put our faith in motion. Number one, men, remove laziness out of your life. I would say, me personally, I wasn't a lazy person growing up as a young boy and a teenager. There was times that definitely laziness was there, but in general, I wasn't a lazy person, and I'm kind of thankful for that. And so we need to make sure us as men, we are not lazy. It is the worst thing a man could be. Proverbs 6 verses 10 to 11 says, "Yet a little slumber, yet a little sleep, yet a little folding of the hands to sleep. Then your poverty will come like a robber, and your need like an armed man." The book of wisdom in the Word of God is giving you advice there. Okay? Get up, get to work. Don't be a man of laziness. Don't be a man of loving to sleep. Okay? No man should love to sleep. Next, create and develop good daily habits, good daily routines to be productive, basically. Be productive so that your time is not wasted and you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing throughout the day. You know what you have coming up after one thing is done. And it's to help to achieve your goal. And it's a good building block, especially for young men. For young men to have daily routines, for children as well. We know that for them to know what the day is supposed to look like, it's a good building block as you grow older, and especially for these young men to grow up into great gentlemen. Morning prayer and reflection, reading the Word of God in the morning. Use that time to get closer to Him. Use that time to pray, to read your Word, get familiar, get closer to God, build that relationship, and get on that right frequency before you go out into the world and deal with the negativity that's out there, right? So we need to be on that right frequency, that right vibration. So morning prayer and reflection. Next, fitness routine. Every man, if he is able to, you should be exercising 3 to 5 times a week, okay? It's not only just for muscle and body conditioning, but it's also for your mentality. Especially if you're one who's able to wake up in the morning and work out. That's one of the hardest things to do as people, is to wake up and do a workout like that, especially if it's like between 5 and 7 a.m. right? So work out 3 to 5 times a week, especially in this world where men, we're working at desk a lot. We're not moving in as much. Our testosterone is lowering. We're having less energy, and it's causing a whole bunch of other issues when it comes to our health and our mental state. And so we got to make sure we get up, we're working out our body, and as well working out the mind. All right, let's go next. We have eating right, having proper diet. Okay, helps the body, obviously helps the mind develop as we age, helps you stay away from sicknesses and disease, even though in this world it's very hard, due to everything being tampered with from GMO. Something could say organic, but really and truly, we don't even know what that means today. But try your best to eat well. Stay away from things that are high in refined sugar. Stay away from unhealthy fats. Activate a growth mindset. This one's important. Every day I listen to a podcast type of playlist where it's motivational speakers, and it could be someone like Kobe Bryant, who's done many inspirational and motivational speeches, and I would listen to it. Even Eric Thompson, he's a big one. So it's a whole playlist of men who are trying to motivate you, and has a lot of theme music behind it while they're speaking. So it's really pumping when you go to the gym. It's really a driving force that you need, especially in times of laziness that might creep in. I pop that in my ear and I'm good to go. So listen to good podcasts, reading books on finances, reading books of men who pushed through pain, who pushed through suffering, reading spiritual books, obviously the Bible, number one. And so growth mindset. Next, protect the Sabbath or a day of rest, specifically Saturday Sabbath. Okay, it's very important to keep a day for prayer, time with family, and rejuvenation. Don't let nobody tell you that, 7 days a week, hustle 7 days a week. Everybody has to rest. And rest is where we're able to get back in to the week that is to come with energy and with focus and all of these things that we need. Also learn to say no. All right, when people come asking you for favors, family members, church members, whatever it is, people in your community, don't be a yes man. Sometimes I feel like I've been like that. Don't be a yes man. Learn when to say no, that I can't do this. Learn to put your values and your time before other people at times. We got to serve. We have to be men of servitude, but at the same time, learn when to say no, because you have to put your family first. You have to put God first. And a lot of times you think you're doing it for God, but a lot of times you're doing it for yourself, or that person is also having a selfish mindset, whoever's asking you to do anything. Last but not least, always end your day. So we started our day with prayer, end your day with prayer and reading if you're able to. Stay connected, that high vibration. If you continue these things, if I continue these things, so this is for me as well. As men, we need to make sure that we're doing the right things for us to progress, for us to be the right men of God for society today. Real men of God who are in the Word of God and in His presence are lacking. And so before we close out, make sure you guys check out the new single, I Can, I Will, I Must. It's my new single with Mr. Soulja. Listen, high vibrations, good vibration, good sound, positivity. All right? Again, go and do the work. And I'll see you soon. Make sure you keep your faith in motion.